Record of Ragnarok has ended the year with absolute peak. A three-way battle between Odin, Beelzebub and Buddha is currently occurring in the manga based on the leaks. Apart from that, we have Loki and Brunhilde sussiness to leave it short, and of course the beginning of Susanoo vs Okita Tsuji. Therefore we have a lot of stuff to go over in today's video. Make sure to watch to the end. So why are these three powerhouses facing one another? It seems like Buddha has become like this detective throughout the series, wanting to uncover the truth about Ragnarok. We saw a few chapters ago with him approaching Brunhilde, mentioning the whole Siegfried stuff, something that he claims will shake up Ragnarok, and of course most likely connects to Odin. As such, we have him pulling up Modem, most likely talking some shit or asking some questions, alongside the mention of Kintoki that we get to see in this chapter. Then without much delay, we have Odin starting to, I guess, awaken his inner power, freaking out the two birds, and Buddha as well, which is of course very important to note, instantly summoning his weapon, which seems to be the following spear, looking very badass, and most importantly, very powerful, which is something we love to see, followed by the dropping of this panel with Odin's absolute insanity of a face. Pretty much the second time we've kinda seen him, I guess, reveal his true self. The first time was all the way back when Zeus and Odin stopped the team battle between Team Loki and Team Buddha. When everyone left, we had Odin kinda go crazy. A little bit of the scene when he pulled up on Beelzebub after the whole Hojun stuff, how this time he's going pretty much full crazy mode and ready to throw hands. Then for some unknown reason, based on the leaks panels here, when he goes to attack the likes of Buddha, we have Beelzebub come in and actually block the attack, which of course freaks out everyone. Beelzebub, as we know, had a prior interaction with Odin, with Beelzebub kind of being a wild card to a degree himself, not really being allied with any of the other gods, more so doing his own thing, especially now with Hades being dead. He did mention that he is a god on the side of the destruction of humanity. However, this may not be the case after his fight against Tesla, meaning he could have developed more as a character. When it comes to the continuation of this fight, or if there's more panels to be revealed in the full chapter, it seems like Buddha now knows too much for Odin to pretty much allow him to be alive. And now with the arrival of Beelzebub, who's also interested in Odin's plan, it seems like his pretty much downfall may actually be occurring early in the story, as I don't really see Odin taking out both Buddha and Beelzebub in this fight. If he does, that of course would be crazy setup. Both of them are technically injured as they've had their fights in Ragnarok. Odin of course hasn't had that chance. Imagine Odin does defeat Beelzebub and Buddha. Maybe he doesn't kill them, but entraps them, captures them, does something where they're not gonna pretty much mess up his plans in any way. This would probably be the best possible build up for Odin leading into the final rounds. Him taking out two top tier gods at the same time would honestly be next level. I hope we get more insight to his actual plan in this chapter when of course we get it translated, so of course stay tuned on the channel. So in short, one of the most wild and hype things we've ever gotten in Ragnarok. Apart from that, we have the whole Brunhilde and Loki interaction, which seems to be quite suspicious, I'm not gonna lie. He initially pulls up transformed to look like Odin. If you don't know, Loki can transform to other characters. With this not really fooling Brunhilde right from the outgo, realizing it's Loki, and then kinda shutting him down to a degree, but it does result in pretty much Loki showing some killer intent or saying something that has Brunhilde stunned. Then out of nowhere, the next panel we get in the leaks is this one, which if you look at it closely, it seems like Brunhilde has either been transformed into like a doll by Loki, or Loki has created this himself due to him, I guess, being obsessed with Brunhilde, which is something we've never pretty much gotten hinted at before, but would be pretty interesting for his character, I guess. So pretty strange stuff occurring in regards to Loki and Brunhilde here. However, it's also possible that Odin has something to do with Loki pulling up, and maybe Loki revealed this, that's why Brunhilde is stunned, taking her out of the pretty much story for a little bit. However, regarding the other leaked panels, regarding the start of the Okita vs Susanoo fight, we get to see the arena that very clearly is on the side of Okita, meaning he has the hometown advantage, but we don't get to see anything from Susanoo in the leaks, most definitely in the full chapter. So stay tuned for that. Shout out to the Mad Lads. That's it guys. Peace.